Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Ella and I do cleaning, motivation, DIY, and motherhood videos. So today I'm going to show you guys how to do baby pacifier clips. These things can get pretty expensive, especially if you have more than one baby or if you're a first-time mom and you just want to go out and splurge and find cute accessories for your child with different outfits. So I'm going to show you guys how to make these, and it's so much more affordable. These things can run from anywhere from like $6 to $12. Believe me, it adds up. So let's jump right into the video. I'm going to show you exactly what you need. So you need a pair of scissors, any kind of scissors, it doesn't really matter. Some pacifier clips. These clips, you can get them off of Amazon or you can get them off of another pacifier clip that you don't like. So that's what I usually do. I just reuse them and make them a lot nicer. And then you need your cord, yarn, whatever you decide to use, whatever material you decide to use. I picked this up at Michael's. You can get anything out of any arts and craft. As long as your beads can go through them, then it should work. And of course, your beads. I have a variety of them because I like to usually do different ones and then mix and match them to whatever pacifier I decide to use. So I picked these up at Michael's, or you can also get them on any arts and crafts, like I said. But mine I did pick up at Michael's as a pack. So here I'm showing you all the kinds I have. I have little elephants, they have heart ones, roses, everything you can imagine is in here. I did enjoy making this video for you guys because I always enjoy making pacifier clips or designing new ones for my daughter. So I really hope you do enjoy watching this video and following along as I'm showing you step by step of how to make these pacifier clips. If you do like this type of video, make sure you like and comment down below if you want more videos like this. So next thing is putting the string through the pacifier clip. This is a little hard to show you guys, but I'm trying to do my best here. So you just pull it through the pacifier clip loop, and then you make sure you give it enough length, because if not, you're just gonna find yourself barely having any room to tie any knot. And then you're gonna loop it under, bring it back up and back down, and then you grab that little piece and you put it right in that little circle, just like that. And then it should look something like this, and you pull it through. This is what I prefer, what kind of knot I prefer to do, but if you have a better way of doing one, you can do that. Just make sure you double knot it. I double knot mine because remember, we don't need those beads falling out. They are for your baby, so better safe. And then after that, we're going to see how long we're going to want this pacifier clip. So we have some very long ones and we also have shorter ones. I go with the shorter ones just because I think they're safer and less of a bother. So here I'm just going to measure out exactly how long I want it. I don't have precise measurements, but I'm just going to show you for reference. Here I put my hand next to it so you can kind of see where I cut it at. Just make sure you give it, it's better for it to be longer than shorter because you can always cut off, but you can never add on. So here I'm going to do the same thing again with the different clip. So you put it through, bring it over, give it enough slack. You pull around twice, and then you put it right through that loop again, and then you just pull. So this is what it should look like as you're pulling. And then we're going to double knot that as well because we want that as snug as possible. It is a little tricky to get this the first couple of times because I remember getting so frustrated, but you'll get the hang of it. Just don't give up. It's totally going to be worth it when you see how cute they look on your baby. So here we go. These are the two we're gonna do. So I want to show you guys, they actually have some of these on Amazon, which are like teethers. They're rubbery teethers. So I'm going to use those today for my blue pacifier. So I usually go and try to do a color scheme that matches my pacifier. It just pulls everything in better. So here this is probably the hardest part, is trying to figure out what pattern you want. So that's exactly what I'm doing here, moving around. And once you get that, it's pretty basic. Just slide them through. And as you're sliding them through, you're going to see you have this extra little slack. Well, just pull it through, pull your bead through it. And as you're putting beads in, it should cover it. So we're just going to keep going. Then next one, I'm going to put it in more of a fast mode, but here I'm just trying to explain everything for you guys. So make sure you keep pulling, and I know this is going to be annoying. You can totally fix this at the end. You don't have to keep putting one in and fixing that little corner that comes out, but I was in the video just to show you guys. So I'm going to kind of speed through these a little bit. You kind of get the gist. And once we have all of those in, this is what it's going to look like. And now comes the hard part. It's tying the end. So the best way for me to explain how to tie this end is tie it like you're tying a balloon. This is pretty much what it is. Just tying it like a balloon, pulling it over and under and bring it down out. And then you're going to pull that little piece of string at the bottom to tighten your knot. And let me tell you guys, if your string is not, your little knot is not thick enough where your bead comes out, please make sure you're double knotting it, or as many knots as you can get. And then cut that little extra axis and then shove it right in, just to hide all that extra fray you have going on there. And here you are, your first pacifier clip. So putting these on a pacifier is pretty easy. I mean, it's pretty easy to figure out. You put it through, you loop it, and you put all of them through. And there you are, your pacifier clip. So the next ones, I'm just kind of speeding through them because I mean, you get the gist of it by now. So I am using the wooden one, so I decided to go with a wooden look just to match everything up. And this is totally your choice. You know, you can mix and match, do whatever you prefer, add some letters or whatever you want. So you just got to play around with it. I did recently upload a clean with me motivational video. If you would like to see that, you can go back to that video on my channel, and don't forget to like it. It just kind of gives you that motivation to get up and do something, and that's why I enjoy making these videos for you guys, because that's what I usually do. I log onto my YouTube and I look at different motivational people that always entertain me and make me get up and want to do what I'm seeing. So that's pretty much what I love making these videos for. I like to help you guys out and, you know, make you have a better day every day. And I think that's what's fun about YouTube. So this is what I ended up with. Very warm tones. So again, we are tying the balloon method here, and it was pretty hard this time because like I said, it's better to have more yarn than less. So I did struggle on this one because it was not long enough, but I still got it. Just took me a minute. And like always, cut the little extra and then tuck it in. And then here is me putting in the pacifier. I just think this looks so great. The wood with the pop of pink. So I do get these like pacifiers off of Amazon. I always get asked, where do I get them from? I've only found them on Amazon and off of a different company on Instagram. They don't really sell these in stores. Well, at least I haven't seen them in stores. If you know where they sell them in store, please comment down below. I would love to know where I could just pick these up. And so since I had an extra clip, I just decided to make one more. I said might as well because I do have an extra clip and pacifier. And I said just for the sake of this video, I'm just going to do this. So I need something to match the brown. I think the great part about this is you can just create your own, whatever you like. You know, move things around a lot. You can undo them and recreate them. So like always, just keep tugging, pulling. And I did end up adding these little elephants. I think they're just so cute. I didn't really know what look I was going for here. I just kind of was going with the flow of it. And you might be asking, what are those rings for? Those rings are actually, they just move around and they actually are pretty good for teething. My daughter uses them a lot for teething. Just like I always said, be very careful with all of this and make sure that you have a thick enough knot where nothing comes out of it, just for safety purposes. Make sure everything is snug. And we are going to tie this again like a balloon. And here's this one. So I hope you were able to keep up. Like I said, I did slow down the first video. The other two, I kind of ran you through them, but I hope this was very helpful and that you actually go out, buy your supplies, and make your own pacifier clips. It's totally worth it, believe me. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video. I have more videos to come. And my next video is actually a cleaning motivational one. So subscribe for you can stay tuned for that one and be aware of when it is posted.